Hey Scorpios, welcome to your August 2019 love reading. I was going to say August 2019 Leo reading. Leo just taking over everything. It's the first day of Leo season that I'm recording this video, the 22nd of July. So this month, August, I love Leo season because it's so nice to have that fire energy and that motivation and that drive to implement ideas, having great ideas, listening to yourself, that fiery passion after Cancer season. Because Cancer season is usually, sometimes eclipse season is in Leo, but this year Cancer season had eclipse season, Mercury retrograde, everything retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Chiron retrograde. Everything in retrograde. So this is definitely a nice reprieve because Mercury goes direct on the 31st as well as Saturn. So this is definitely a nice time to implement all of the ideas that you've been having over the last 4 weeks, because in Cancer season, in any time of rest, Mercury retrograde, anything like that, it's not like nothing's happening. You have to remember that even in your most depressed times, there were still glimmers of hope, really good times, advancements forward. So this is still, last month, July, was still an advancement forward for you. Even if it was more going within, you still move forward in the direction of your dreams. So let's get into your reading. There's actually no new moon. I usually talk about the new moon in the monthly reading and the full moon in the mid-monthly. And the new moon is in Leo on the 31st of July. So there's not a new moon that's in August, but there is the full moon. So we'll definitely go over that in your monthly reading. I will say about the new moon at the end of July, it is a super nice new beginning after all of this crazy energy. So just get ready for that nice break. So this reading, we're going to focus on romance. This is for single and coupled people. Who knows what the guides will tell us, what will come out in the cards. I pull 3 different sets of cards, one for the vibe of love for August, one for what's happening in love in August, and one for the outcome of your love life in August. I pull a oracle card from my romance deck and a tarot card for each question. So what is the vibe for love in August? This is also for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Venus. I think it would be most applicable for Rising and Venus. However, I'm a Scorpio Sun, a Scorpio Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. And the Scorpio readings typically resonate for me too, just because I have so much Scorpio in my chart. So for the vibe of your love life in May, Scorpio, I pulled the It Is Safe for You to Love card from my oracle deck. So Scorpios. In this card, you can see she's supported. People are helping her. People are there's angels around her. There's a man to her side helping her. What I'm getting is that you've had Scorpio, and it's almost there's towers in the background, and it's almost she's finally left this tower. And I almost feel, Scorpio, the past few relationships you've had, or situationships, or dating, flirting, have been pretty the word that I can think of would be grim. Not what you thought it would be. I'm also I'm seeing two-faced people, people that you started talking to romantically, flirting with, getting to know, and then they just turned out to be a lot different. And your guides want you to know, Scorpio, that there's not a lot you can do about that besides being aware of your triggers, being aware of your traumas, being aware of your boundaries. If someone is fully genuinely being opposite of themselves, it is not on you to have known everything about this person within the first few days of talking to them. So your guides are asking you to don't give yourself a hard time about these people. Don't get into your head about what you could have done differently. I'm also getting, Scorpio, just like a serious feeling of exhaustion in the Cancer season, the eclipse season, from your love life. Like just a total, I don't want to say giving up. I more feel like surrendering. Like you're just sort of like sitting in trust that someone is coming into your life, single Scorpios, because you just feel like the ways that you've been doing things haven't exactly been working in, I don't know, the way that you hoped that they would. You know what I mean? Which would be like an amazing, loving relationship. So it's safe for you to love. Now, the tarot card I pulled to clarify this card is the King of Fire card. This is the card of like, it's really funny because this is like a woman sitting so strongly. This is like a man sitting so strongly. And this is the card of like regaining motivation, focus, leadership, taking control, and also things happening quickly. The King of Fire is also the card of like sudden events. Good, I feel. I don't feel negative in this situation. The King of Fire is also the card of passion. So for the vibe of this month, I almost feel like you're feeling into feeling safe to be in love and love again. And also, I feel like in your personal life, separately from your love life, there's just like this resurgence of you. This like totally like you taking your power back. It feels really good. It also feels, the word that I'm getting is like very self-assured. So these situations that you've been having to deal with, they've kind of knocked you off your horse, you know what I mean? And so that's why I feel like these people sitting so assuredly on these horses are like you in August, Scorpio, just like totally sitting in your power, understanding that like those things happened. It's not your fault. We're moving forward now and good things are coming. Like I feel, Scorpio, that like you can feel it inside of you. You can feel the good things bubbling up. It feels like a boiling pot of goodness, of really good things. So what's happening in August? I am a Scorpio, like I said, Sun and Venus. So I don't know how I feel about this, but I pulled the reconciliation card. I am getting that it's like a reconciliation between you and a past lover. I am not feeling like this is someone who really, really hurt you or really, it was like a very passionate, tense breakup. I feel like it's almost somebody from your past that you dated casually and they're coming back into your life in August. The clarification card I pulled for the reconciliation card is the Star card. And that's very interesting to me because I feel like that's signaling that like this reconciliation is like very good. This reconciliation is like divinely sent. So I'm not saying that you will for sure get back together with this person, but a lot of times that I pull this reconciliation card, I mean, I've done hundreds of love readings, so I've pulled it for many different reasons, and sometimes I can hear like, someone's coming back, but you probably won't go with it. I feel like in this situation, I think you will give this person somewhat of a chance, as in like maybe start talking to them again. And it really is a really good thing for you. This is like a very specific message, hopefully for a group of you out there, maybe for just one of you, but big changes are happening in August. Big, big, big changes in your life. And I feel that you've been nervous that you're going to be going through these changes alone, and your guides are here to tell you that you aren't going to be going through these changes alone. There is going to be someone with you physically, and that person is coming into your life. So the outcome of August, I pulled the Passion card. And to clarify, I pulled the Four of Earth card. Now, these are funny cards to pull together because the Four of Earth card is the card of like scarcity mindset. I feel like the outcome is that in August, you feel a lot of pressure in your personal life, separate from your love life. You feel a lot of pressure in like money, career, finance, education, moving forward, where you live, moving, different things like that. I'm fixing my light. you feel like a lot of pressure, but there's this contrast of your love life going really, really well. Um, I do feel like it's with this person that comes back into your life. I don't intuitively feel like this is like a new person. I feel like this is the person that came back into your life. And so there's like this side of you that's feeling so much pressure in your personal life, and there's a side of you that's feeling so passionate in your romance life, and it's like a great balance for you. So you're just not getting like so much in your head over what's going on in your life, because there's these big changes coming up. And if you have big changes coming up, drop a comment and let me like hype you up about it, because you freaking got this. Like, you are powerful beyond measure just because you are. And yes, you. So this month feels very good. Don't be nervous about the reconciliation card. Don't be nervous, because if it was like someone big and bad, I would have got that big and bad feeling and we would have chatted it out. So I feel like this is a person, the message that's coming through from your guides is like, it's a light connection. It was a light connection coming back into your life for you to relook at it in a different way. And boy, oh boy, will you start seeing this person in a different light. So that feels really good. 1, big changes. 2, you got this. 3, love's coming. 4, have I told you today that I love you? Because if I haven't, I love you. I hope that you have the greatest August. And I don't even think I introduced myself in the beginning. Whatever. My name is Amanda Pearl. I'm also known as the Queer Psychic Queen on Instagram. Follow me there for like weekly readings and daily card pulls and stuff. I put my booking link in the description. You can also email me if you'd like to book a personal reading to go over your love life or whatever you need. So I love you, Scorpios. Have an amazing August, and I'll talk to you soon.